Hey guys, welcome to MRTC TV. My name is Kylo, and we are at Memory Lanes in Minneapolis on 26th and 26th. And as you can hear, the party has started. I'm excited tonight. We've got writer Steve McPherson here, and let's kick it off with a video. Rock onward.
Hey, this is Dave. I'm at Memory Lanes, and you're watching MRTC TV.
Hey, welcome back to Modern Rock Twin Cities. I'm very excited to have special guest Steve McPherson here tonight. He is a writer who is a very important part of the local music scene. And I'm going to turn it over to Steve right now, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what's going on with his project, his magazine, and some of the stuff that he's been working on. Steve, what is the magazine that the publication you're doing? Is it an online? Is it a magazine?
Yeah, it's an online magazine. We like to think of it as a magazine. It's called Reveille. Reveille, R-E-V-E-I-L-L-E. Website's reveillemag.com. And I started with a bunch of other writers last summer after I had been music editor of the Pulse of the Twin Cities. And that paper shut down, and so a bunch of us who didn't really have a home to write for regularly wanted to put something together, and we really wanted to do something that was more of a magazine with different features, columns, news items, exclusive video, all the kinds of stuff you can really take advantage of with the web. So we were excited to work in a different format, work on the web, and it's been going great so far.
What kinds of stuff? What kinds of bands are you featuring right now on your website?
Well, we try to cover a pretty broad range of stuff, both local and national. We like to cover hip-hop, jazz, rock, singer-songwriter stuff, Americana, electronic. Pretty much, you know, if it's good, we like to cover it. So.
What's out there in the Twin Cities right now that's hot? What are you listening to right now?
Well, I've been listening to the new Kid Dakota record a lot, A Winter's Shadow. That's I believe it came out last week. I did an interview with Darren Jackson. It's his band, and that's really great. Cloud Cult has a new record that's coming out very soon. Atmosphere is also going to have a record at the end of April, and they're starting to leak tracks from it. So there's sort of that lull that happens around the holidays when nobody puts out any records. And we're getting past that now. It's getting into spring. It's almost time for South by Southwest and stuff, so people are starting to put out records. And it's an exciting time. So.
Awesome. Steve McPherson, and I tell you what, you guys, soon to be the new host of MRTC TV. Let's cut to this video before I lose my job. Thanks. Hey, this is Kyle. Welcome back to MRTC. I would like to introduce you to one of the lovely staff members of Memory Lanes. This is
Miss Katie Rose.
And you are watching MRTC.
MRTC.
Thanks, Katie. The money's in what I do.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the big bucks are. Now, we got it together last July. It was when we first started publishing, and it was just a whole bunch of people who wanted to find a new place to write, because all of us write freelance. I write for City Pages. A lot of the other people some people write for The Onion or Metro, but we wanted a chance to do something a little different. Jim Walsh does a column for us every Friday.
Awesome.
Friday in My Mind, it's called, and I write a column called Warp and Weft, which is about older records, because one of the things that's a problem with writers, like music writers, is you get a disc, you can listen to it maybe 3-4 times, and then you have to write a review, and then it's out there. But this is the chance to go back to some of the, the albums that have worn on me, that have become more part of my life, and really dig into them with longer pieces. And it's great, and that's the nice thing about the web. It provides you that format. You can do whatever you want. There's an artist from Eau Claire, Wisconsin named Bon Iver, who's blowing up really huge right now. He put out this great bedroom record that he recorded all himself. And we got him doing some video at a concert, and that got linked on Pitchfork, and we got a whole lot of hits off of that. So
Well, let me ask you something, put you on the spot a little bit, but if you had to name the top 3 things that have happened in music in Minneapolis, in this scene, in the last year, what would be the big events? I mean, what's happened that's, I mean, you know, maybe not 3, but just give me the top. What's really been the defining moments in Minneapolis music lately?
I think everyone's really excited for the new Tapes and Tapes record. It isn't out yet, but the buzz is starting to build because they've got a date now. I think it's coming out April 22nd.
Tell me a little bit about that. I don't know a lot about Tapes and Tapes.
Well, you know, they sort of came out of nowhere with their last record to become, you know, sort of darlings of the indie rock press. And I remember getting the CD and thinking, this is pretty good. I like this. It was called The Loon. It was mostly recorded Darren Jackson's studio again. And it just blew up. And so now they got signed to XL Recordings, this European imprint, and they have national distribution, and they're playing on tours with all kinds of huge bands. They're playing at Lollapalooza and Pitchfork Media Festival. So they've got a new record coming out, and there's a lot of anticipation for that. So I don't know if it hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kyle and I am here with Greg, the manager of one of the coolest places I have found in the Twin Cities at 26th and 26th Minneapolis Memory Lanes. Check out the view behind me. This is awesome. There's a band setting up. We're doing Moonlight Bowling. And Greg, can you just give me a couple of the highlights of what's coming up? Are there certain nights of the week where you have certain bands, varieties of music?
Different varieties of music. Monday nights, punk bowling.
Punk bowling, awesome.
Yeah, so punk rock bands predominantly on Monday. Tonight is more independent music. We'd like to think of ourselves as the preeminent source for bowling-based independent music, at least in the 612. And then Saturdays be more rockabilly swing kind of music.
Oh, excellent. What, do you guys have food? You serve food
Full
here?
service kitchen, full service bar. Food's
Awesome.
excellent.
Awesome. Drink specials?
Drink specials. I got, let's see, a night like tonight we got Pabst Premium pints for $2.50, and I got Summit Talls for $5. Can't beat it.
Hey, thanks a lot, Greg.
Pleasure.
Honestly, guys, this is one of the coolest places in the Twin Cities. Check it out, Memory Lanes. They did. They said you'd throw a straw, yeah. Okay, that was awesome, you guys. Steve McPherson, ReveilleMag.com. Check it out. He's sure to be a regular on our show from now on, whether he knows it or not. Take it away, Steve.
You're watching MRTC.